Hey, hey, good morning. Coming, I promise. My computer, I hit go live and then my computer decides to reboot. All that jazz. Good morning. Hey, hey, Meredith. Hey, hey. Happening now, live with KJ. Hey, Cindy. Oh, y'all, I have gotten massive headache this morning. Massive. And I think a lot of it has to do with my swelling. I got on the scale this morning. Listen, this is why I say I get a picture of my camera in my camera picture. This is why I say you cannot get discouraged by a scale. You can't let a scale discourage you, because I was on the scale this morning. Yesterday, I was still down at my lowest, 186, won't seem to go anywhere. This morning, I was 193. 193. That is 7 pounds in less than 24 hours, y'all. You can't let the scale get to ya. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Vicky. It is cold outside. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Lena. Hey, Tina. Hey, Cindy again. I said Cindy once already. All right. I started it yesterday morning, Cindy, and it hasn't gone away yet. It is getting on my nerve. My last nerve. I don't have a lot of nerves available, and this headache is getting on it. I just took 2 ibuprofen and a Tylenol, and all I could hear while I was popping my Tylenol and ibuprofen was Serene saying, eat some Nuchi Greens, eat some Nuchi Greens, eat some Nuchi Greens. It will help your headache. Instead, I was like, shush. Little Serene on my shoulder. I know, maybe Anne-Marie, I don't know. Oh, I'm sick of fluid though. I can't even get my ring off this morning, look. You could lift me by that ring and it wouldn't come off. It's just frustrating. It's true, Susan. I have to listen to my own message, because I tell everybody not to let the scale get to them and not to let the number be a discouragement. And it's true. It's true. My clothes still fit fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. But there are some mornings when you get on that scale and you're like, oh, a little bit of the devil gets in the room and you gotta kick them. I know, Tracy. I do trust the process. I'm just having a day, all right? I'm gonna make Snickerdoodle coffee for day 7. How are we only on day 7? Are we really only on day 7? I looked ahead and I feel like I'm down to 3 latte flavors. Maybe I didn't come up with 16 yet. I know, I need to put it outside. It could be Anne-Marie, because I am a rashy mess. And it could be that too, Sarah. Could be that too. Could be a lot of things. That's why I ain't gonna let it bother me, even though I sound like I am, I ain't. Who cares? All right. I am gonna make, did I already say what I was gonna make? Snickerdoodle coffee. I'm using, listen, this is a lesson in coffee beans. This is an espresso blend. I could be wrong on what I'm about to say, because I don't know nothing about coffee. Dropping a bean on the floor, don't want the dog to get that. That'd be not good. See how light the beans are? In my head, okay, espresso was always dark. In my head, the darker the coffee, the stronger it was. I did not know. It took me learning through y'all that the lighter the roast, the stronger it is. The more caffeine it has, I should say. The darker the roast, the less caffeine it has. So see how light these beans are? Super duper light. That means they have extra caffeine. And that's why I chose the espresso blend this morning. This is the Eagle Lake espresso blend, small batch from Unrest. Use code JOYFULKJ to save you 10%. This is good too. I'm not a fan at all of their coffee, if you can tell. I don't, you know, I may or may not have 11 bags or so in the house. It's all right. Hey, Mom. Thank you, Sherry. I have a meeting on camera today, can you tell? That's why I'm dressed. Grind my beans. I know, I think so too, Tracy. Chocolate covered, I have never dared try those. I have never dared try coffee beans covered in chocolate because I'm afraid it would just be too much. I hear people talk about chocolate covered espresso beans. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, he's out of here. He hears the noises start, he's gone, limping away. Can I go to them and buy it? Yeah. No, I have it shipped. I have it shipped, but they're just in the next town beside me. Plus, I work with the owner here. I say here at Northern Light as though I'm at the hospital. I work for Northern Light Health, and he works there as well. So I know Brian. And that is not the only reason I promote his coffee, FYI. I promote his coffee because his coffee is amazing. But I also promote it because I like Brian. And he's a Christian brother, and I like him, and I want to help him out any way I can. So, all right. And his, I was going to say his wife is my hairdresser, but not his wife, his sister. Although I haven't seen her in like 3 years because I haven't done anything to my hair. So, and that was a nonsensical story. Let's brew some coffee. 10 ounces. I don't want it on rich. Oh, wait, do I? Maybe I do. 10 ounces of rich coffee. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Sarah? Y'all, if you haven't ever had Unrest coffee, now is your chance to go get it and get Winter Harbor because it's a Christmas blend and it's like, I don't know what's in it, but it's, yeah, but it's not espresso, Tracy. It's just an espresso blend. Not espresso. If I was doing espresso, I would put it on specialty, but that will only do like 4 ounces because it's not straight espresso. My stomach's grumbling. All right, blender. Brenda, come on, Brenda. The dishwasher did not get you too clean last night. That's all right. Sarah, I'm using that. I'm gonna post about that coffee again today while it's still on sale. I'm gonna use that. It's like a Hallmark Christmas town in a cup. I'm totally doing that. Yes, you can do this coffee. Oh, you mean the specialty? Well, you can, but it's only like 4 ounces. Who wants that, girl? I need more than 4 ounces of coffee on a Thursday. All right, I'm gonna do 4 ounces of cashew milk, half a cup of cashew. Oh, good, Sherry, I'm glad you like it. I'm obsessed with Kayla's Christmas punch right now. I drank 7 to 10 glasses of it yesterday. Is there something in that could cause fluid retention? Because I have drank a lot of it. All right, cashew milk. I'm gonna do, I love that sound. Not that one. The beautiful sound of coffee brewing was interrupted by an annoying buzzer. Good enough. That sound. Isn't it a beautiful sound? Isn't it a beautiful sound? Oh, I'm itchy. All right, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. not sugar. We don't do sugar, okay? Isn't it great, Faith? Cashew milk is my favorite. I don't even care if I ever make almond milk again. I just use cashew all the time. 2 tablespoons of Swerve Brown. If you don't have Swerve Brown, go get some. It's on my Amazon store. There's lots of good things out there on my Amazon storefront, which you can get to my link on the top of Facebook. I say the top as though this is actually the top. It's up here, like in this area. What was I talking about? Brown Swerve. Anyway, my Amazon storefront, there's a section for food that has all these goodies in it that I use. Swerve be one of them. All right. I got a major headache. And a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Actually, I might do half. No. What's going on? Something's stuck in the drawer. It is a snickerdoodle, so let's do half a teaspoon. Mallory the shrinker. Have you had the shrinker? 4 ounces of cashew milk, Sarah. I'm getting ahead of her. She's making the snickerdoodle latte at the same time, I bet. Have the shrinker. The shrinker is delicious. However, in Trim Healthy Cookbook, there's the shrinker and the healing shrinker, which is right beside it. It's a variation of the shrinker that's called the healing shrinker. That one is even better. It's even more creamy. It's got gelatin. It's so good. So good. A pinch of nutmeg. Just a little pinchy pinch. Don't need too much nutmeg. A drop of molasses. And by a drop, I just mean, oh my word, I'm telling you, Golden Barrel, you need to invent a squeezy bottle of molasses, because I've had it with your stickiness mess. That's like not even a 1/4 teaspoon, just a little dribble, just a dribble. Sticky finger, and I just reached into my silverware drawer and got molasses all over everything. Okay, there's a dribble of molasses. Stickiness. Don't wipe it on your new vest, KJ. Stop it. All right, I did brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, milk, molasses, 2 tablespoons of the half and half. 2 tablespoons. I could, Tracy, but it would be much easier to buy it that way. Mine's in plastic. Sherry. Mine's in plastic. What am I doing? 2 tablespoons of half and half. I'm using Silk dairy-free half and half, which is the new love of my life. Yep. You're right, Tracy. Clearly gonna need that this morning. Then we need to add the meal components. If you're making this as a meal, we gotta add the fats and all that good stuff. And I am making it as a meal because I have a meeting. I'm gonna drink it through the meeting. 1/4 teaspoon of brain food. Couple tablespoons of whey or creamy dreamy. I'm doing creamy dreamy, which y'all, listen to me. Creamy dreamy. So, Mallory, yes, you can use Knox gelatin in the box. Trim Healthy Mama, no, I just forgot to put my apron on. I just forgot to put it on. I should have it on because I have a whole bunch of them, a couple of them in their washer. Thank you for mentioning that because I had to get my vest all dirty. Nothing like last minute putting on an apron. What was I saying? Oh, this stuff is legit creamy dreamy. I have been putting this in stuff that I whip. Like, okay, so for example, the other night, the night of coaching, I wanted comfort food. I felt like I needed comfort food. I needed a bowl of mashed potatoes. So I cooked up 2 medium yellow potatoes, which would be the same amount as the single serve mashed potato recipe in the Trim Healthy Future that has squash in it. But instead, I didn't put any squash because I didn't have time. So I boiled those up, and then I added a tiny bit of almond cashew milk. I added a pinch of salt and my favorite seasonings, and then some oat milk butter. I'm not weird or anything. Oat milk butter, and then a big scoop of Creamy Dreamy for my protein, and whipped it with my hand mixer. You guys, they were hands down the creamiest mashed potatoes I'd ever had in my life. They were phenomenal. And then last night I boiled a bag of cauliflower. Yes, vanilla. Thank you, Tracy. I boiled a bag of cauliflower, frozen cauliflower. I like to cook mine in chicken broth because it just makes it taste better. And then I added a big scoop of Creamy Dreamy to them and whipped them with my immersion blender. Y'all, best textured potatoes. They had much more the texture of potatoes. It thickened them up and made them creamy. Oh my word. This stuff is a miracle. It really is. And it's so good for you, that hemp protein. It's so good for you. Does the Creamy Dreamy separate in beverages? I don't think so. It hasn't for me. I mix it in. You got to blend it in or mix it in somehow. If you, well, you don't really need to now that I think about it. You can just stir it in. No, it's just it's very neutral, and there's a touch, just a touch of that hempy flavor, that kind of earthy flavor, but a tiny touch. Like if I eat it like a spoonful of it, I can taste that. But if I cook it into stuff, not at all, not at all. Put it into, yeah, if you let it sit for a long time, it would probably separate. Yes, Tracy. I'm not there yet. She's like, get on with the recipe, KJ. Nobody cares about your Creamy Dreamy. I'm just kidding. All right, I'm gonna do a big old tablespoon because I think my body needs it this morning. Am I right? Probably not. Does it need that much coconut oil? I don't know. I'm okay with it. All right, coffee. Let's see. Stay on this morning. I know you are, Tracy. I'm just teasing you. Yes, cauliflower is like not the greatest potato substitute in the world, if you ask me. It's not the greatest. Delicata is better. But if you put the Creamy Dreamy in there, I'm telling you, it thickens up and the texture is amazeballs. Oh, gelatin. I'm sorry. Mallory. Was it Mallory that was asking me about gelatin? Somebody was asking me about gelatin. You can use the Knox powder, but if you want really good for you gelatin that works amazing, order the Trim Healthy Mama stuff because it's good. And I've had the same bag for 3 years. I just had to order a new bag and I still have half a bag. It lasts. No, it's gonna be hot, Meredith. Well, it's gonna be lukewarm. Sarah, a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, let's blend this baby up. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit there for a minute. I'm gonna make a little, so listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I forgot to get it out. Oh, stray piece of cauliflower laying on top of my stuff. Listen, this is my shortbread crumble, okay? Yes, the sale is still on. That's right, y'all. If you haven't got your goods from Trim Healthy Mama or you forgot something, go get it today. The sale's still on. Go get it, and please use my link. I would love if you would use my link. For those of you that have used my link to purchase, seriously, thank you. Thank you. All right. I'm getting the tiny crumbles. This is shortbread crumble, y'all. I use it as sugar cookie crumble. I use it as shortbread. I use it as whatever I want it to be, okay? Whatever I want it to be. I'm getting the little crumbles. It's like, it can be graham cracker crumbs. It can be sugar cookie. It can be shortbread. It can be whatever you want it to be. Right now on the website, the name is shortbread crumble, but Tracy is actually going to change the name. Tracy, write this down. Gonna change the name to all-purpose crumble because that sounds sexy. Let me get the all-purpose crumble. I don't know. We'll come up with a better name than that, but it needs to be something good. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I put my cinnamon away just so that I would have to get it out a second time. I'm gonna turn it into Snickerdoodle. Okay. Yeah, cream of tartar would be good. Good idea, Sarah. I thought of that. I thought about adding, yes, for real, Tracy. I thought about adding a bit of cream of tartar or baking powder because that will boost the cookie flavor, but then I didn't. Because the last time I did cream of tartar, I put too much and it ruined my coffee and then I was mad. All right, so I'm just taking my cookie crumble and I'm mixing in cinnamon and a little sweetener. I'm using allulose because it's what I have. So now it's Snickerdoodle crumble. Butter. Butter for what? Butter what? Tracy just hollered out, butter! Like, did some butter get into something? Butter extract in the cookie? In Snickerdoodle? No. This is my recipe. Just taste it. I don't think I want butter extract in my Snickerdoodle. I want it to be cinnamony. I forgot to get out my whippy whip. I'm gonna go with this one today, this little mug. I'm gonna pop her in the microwave. Warm it up a little. Get my whippy whip. Where are you at, whippy whip? Here. No, that's my new one. There we go. I may or may not be going through too much whipped cream. There's a possibility I may be going through too much of this. Maybe this is what's making me go up on the scale. Mass quantities of whippy whip. Yeah, butter extract. Yeah, no, it will, but I just want this to taste cinnamony is why. I don't want to give it too much other flavor. Versatile cookie crumble. It's the VCC. It's the versatile cookie crumble. I like that. It's the VCC. The all-in-one crumble. Yes, these are wonderful names. This, Mallory, is non-dairy ready whip. With a little bit of whatever I call this, Snickerdoodle cookie crumble. Yes, girl. I ain't mad about that. That looks yummy. I bet it's gonna. I should have tasted it first. Why didn't I taste it? I always do that. Oh my. I didn't need to taste it. It's fantastic. Mmm. Try it yet, Sarah? That's good. Oh, you guys. Mmm. This might be my favorite. I'm just gonna stand here, suck this down. Who needs a picture? Not me. I gotta go. I have a meeting that starts in 3 minutes. And I still have to do my Instagram post. Alright, you guys. I gotta go to work. I gotta do a class today. I have meetings all day. I gotta do both. I gotta double multitask. Get her done. I love you all. Thank you for joining. I stuttered. Thank you for joining me this morning. You should really make this. Yes, Mallory, you do need to make this cookie crumble. I need work, Christy. That's who needs work. Mama needs a paycheck. And I love my job. I'm just gonna eat that. Oh, this is good. This is good. You should make this one. All right, you guys, I love you all. Have a blessed day. Couple more days to sign up for the Yule log. Listen, you do not want to miss out on making a Yule log with KJ. You know why you don't want to miss out? Because KJ hasn't even tried the recipe out yet. That's why you don't want to miss it. It could be a major fail. I need to try the recipe out. I tried it like 3 years ago and it worked, but 3 years ago was different. I'm not as good of a cook as I was 3 years ago. Okay? So go sign up so you don't miss that fun on Saturday morning. Spend Saturday morning with me making a bad Yule log. Bad cooking classes with KJ. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I gotta go to work. All right, you guys. I can't shut up. I love you all. Have a blessed day. I'll see you later.